Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. Welcome, my name is Auni Qistina Binti Azrul and this is my Phonics Toolkit showcase. Let's get on with the video. So you must be wondering how it would look like in a classroom setting. So this Phonics Toolkit focuses on year 3 on the topic 9, which is on the beach. So if you scroll downwards, you will find a link to where you need to be. Once you click on the link, you'll arrive at the first page, which is Learning Phonics with Teacher Kits. Next off, you'll arrive at the Teaching and Learning Activity Focus Skills section. For this video, however, I'm only going to focus on 2 specific skills, which is the listening skill as well as the reading skill. Let's move on with the video. Let's learn vowel diaphragm with Teacher Kids. So what is a vowel diaphragm? Vowel diagrams are when 2 vowels come together as a team to spell new sounds. In this class, we will learn these words as to vowel spelling pattern because the 2 vowels come together to spell one sound. Can you understand that? No? No worries. Here are some examples of what vowel diaphragm is. A-I. How do you spell this word? R-A-I-N. Rain. E-A. S-E-A. Sea. Now, let's move on to the second activity, which is the listen and crossword activity. So first things first, can you see this worksheet in my hand? Yes? Alright. So what I want you to do is, when I play the audio, I want you to see this measuring number and write what you hear. Write the word that you hear from the audio in the intended boxes. Alright? Can you do that? Alright. Now, are you all ready? Alright, so I will play the first audio. If you cannot hear or if you have trouble hearing or understanding the audio, raise your hands.
Your word is beach. Beach. Sentence example. Let's build a sandcastle on the beach. Let's build a sandcastle on the beach.
Alright, I'll give you 30 seconds to write down your answers. While the students are doing their work, let's move on to the explanations. Here is the PDF version for physical class link. You can use this link to access a Canva to suit your class or your learning objective needs. Here is the Visit the Game page button. You can use this button to create or to promote a whole class activity where the students can do the activity together instead of individually. Alright students, are you done with your crosswords? Now, can you exchange your crossword with your peer or the person sitting next to you? Alright, thank you. Is everyone done? Is there any problem? Okay, alright now. So, what I want you to do is, when I read out the answers, you write or you put a little tick mark next to the answers if they are correct. If it is wrong, can you please raise up your hands and tell me what they have written there? Don't tell me the names, just tell me what they have written there. Alright, thank you. The first answer for row 8 is beach. because EE also sounds like E, also makes it sound E. However, in this word in particular, it is B-E-A-C-H, beach. Now let's move on to the second answer. The second answer is, then you should also collect the crosswords so that you can add on more feedback afterwards, and also to help you keep track of your students' progress. Okay, are you all done? Alright, can the class representative or the class leader collect the crosswords and give it to me? Alright, thank you. Now that we're done with the listening skill activity, let's move on to the reading skill activity. So today, we're going to do an activity called Top of the Sandcastle. So, can you all divide into 5 groups? Yes, just 5 groups. Choose your classmates. I'm going to count to 10 and I want everyone to be in their seats. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I'm going to give you this worksheet, 1 per each group, just 1 per each group. And I want you to keep it in your group. Alright? Right here. Take this. Alright, so what I want you to do is choose your sequence. What does that mean? Each person in the group choose one number. For example, the first person who's going to play will be number 1. Number 2, number 3, you. Okay, you have 4 person. You have 4 in your group, right? Okay, I want you to be number 1, and then number 2, number 3, number 4. Can you all do that? Alright, thank you. So, the first one from that group, can you come up and roll the dice, please? Okay. Okay, please remember to put 1 here and then 6 here, so that your dice is only 1 dice and there's only 6 numbers. So let's pretend Alicia's groupmate has already rolled the dice and got the total of 4. So now, Alicia's groupmate needs to choose one of the words from the 4 row, which is loud, towel, or blouse. So now, Alicia, can you tell teacher what word have you chosen?
The word that I chose is loud.
Alright. Now, can you spell the word?
L-O-U-D, loud.
Right. Now, let's say the word loudly so your classmate can hear it.
Loud.
Alright. Loud. Now, can you create a short sentence with the word?
The boy is very loud at the
Nice.
beach.
That's good. So now you can put one of the counters on the word. So let's say the time is already up and this is the only result of the game. So that means that Group A has won the game. So now, let's move on to Activity 2. Hey class, let's move on to Activity 2, which is a comprehension worksheet. So here's some worksheets. Can the class representative please distribute it to everyone? Alright, okay. So, how this works is that you will have 2 pieces of paper. If anyone doesn't get 2, raise your hands. Do not wait until the very end of this lesson. Alright. Everyone get it? Alright. So, the first page will be the story. The Sandy Shores A Beach Adventure story. Can you see that? Alright. So what I want you to do is to read the story on your own and highlight the vowel diaphragm. Everyone knows what vowel diaphragm is, right? No? Don't know? Okay. So here's a short example. A vowel diaphragm is when 2 vowels are near each other. For example, E-E, feel. So what I want you as well. Highlight every vowel diaphragm that you can find. Can you do that? Thank you. Alright, good job. Now, once you're done with the highlights, you can have each individuals or each people in your class to read the sentences by sentences. Alright, okay. For example, Alicia, can you read line 2 for me?
For the Parker family, this meant one thing. It was time for their annual beach vacation.
Alright, can you mention one vowel diaphragm that you have found in the sentence?
Beach.
Okay, can you tell me why?
Because B-E-A-C-H.
Yes, so it's spelled E-A in the middle. So that is a vowel diaphragm. Good job, Aisha. Thank you. Once you're done with highlighting and explaining and reading the sentences, you can now move on to the second page. Okay, everyone, you can move on to the second questions. You can move on to the second page and answer those questions. Sorry. So, what I want you to do is to read the text. You all have read that, right? And I want you to choose, circle which one is right, true or false. If the sentence is false, you circle false. Circle false. If the statement is true, I want you to circle true. Can you do that? Alright. However, if the students are too far to advance, you want them to answer the questions below. Okay, if you're done with the first question, the true and false question, I want you to answer the extra questions. Can you do that? Alright. However, if you want your low proficiency students to join in with the extra questions, you can help them by giving them guidance, for example. Okay, I want everyone to answer the extra questions if everyone is done. So, I'm gonna give you some prompts. You can choose to follow them or not. Okay, so first question is, what was your favorite part of the Parker family's beach adventure? Can everyone tell me what Parker family did? They built sandcastles. Okay, so you can say my favorite. You can change this your to my, okay? Because it asks for your opinion. So my favorite part of the Parker family's beach adventure is, yeah, right, building sandcastles. Okay, good job. So let's move on to the second question. That is all. So once they're done, you can ask for them to collect the worksheets and you can keep it to give further feedback or just to keep track of your students' progress. Okay, is everyone done with the worksheets? Okay, can the class representative please collect all and then put it on my table? Right, after I check all of your answers, I want you all to put it in your workbook. I want to see all of it in your workbook. Can you do that? Okay. I want to see it by next week. Okay? Okay. So, you may be wondering, how do I assess this? So, if you scroll downwards, you will see a reading marking criteria. You can use this template to change up a few things, or you can even put the criteria that you wish to observe. So for example, in my criteria, there's the name of the student, the class, and then there's identification of vowel diaphragm. What you need to do is, if the student is unable to highlight, you put it as 1. And then continue with the pronunciation and the tone. And then you can also give additional feedback. Sorry for example. Additional feedback, as well as submitting it once you're done. This makes it easier for teachers to keep track of the students' level or the criteria that you are wishing to observe while not disturbing the flow of the current lesson. That is all for me. Thank you for watching my Phonics Toolkit demonstration. We'll see you in the next video. Keep teaching. Bye.